putter here, the main advantages I saw is the alignment system in it. Been feeling like I've been aiming to the left. In reality, I've been aiming to the right. So it sits on the ground by itself, and you just get back behind it and adjust it to where it's pointing where it should be, and then just walk into it with your arms hanging, stroke the thing without manipulating the head.
I like the idea that you can just set it down and see what your line is. And I also like the idea to keep your eyes right over the ball, which I have a tendency not to. Because when I first put this putter down, I had the toe right up in the air because I guess I must put it too far for me and my eyes aren't over the ball.
I'm an about 11 handicap. I've been a decent putter during that time, but never a great putter. And the reason is I lack confidence. I don't feel like I'm going to make the putts when I get over them. That all changed when I demoed the L2 MOI Max. Let me tell you, the first 4 putts I stroked uphill by 20 feet all went in the hole. And immediately I felt that confidence. I think it has to do with the weight of the putter and the balance of the putter. But every time I get over the putt now, I think it's going in.
The L2 MOI Max is a killer putter, man. I drained 3 out of 4 putts from 25 feet away. Love it. It sets up, the weight's perfect. If you can't line this thing up, get out of the game. There it is. Yeah. Call it a day.
I'd like to take you through a brief explanation of how to use the MOI putter when you're out on the green. When you walk up, obviously, you're going to pick up your ball and set your ball marker down. Since the MOI can stand up by itself, I recommend using the ball marker instead of the ball to line the putter up with, because if the wind should blow the putter over, you're not going to hit your ball. You've read your green, you've got your track line chosen. You're going to take your putter, line it up with your chosen track line, step back, give it a view, make sure it looks the way you want. When you're ready to go, you're going to take your ball. I have a balance line on my ball. I'm going to put it down, and what I'm doing now is I'm matching the balance line with the alignment marks on my putter. This is far easier to me than trying to see an invisible line on the green. Now I'm just paralleling everything with the putter. Toes, hips, knees, shoulders, everything's square. So my track line and my alignment is perfect. Now this is important. When you're doing your stroke, direction is all mechanics. It's got nothing to do with feel. Touch and feel is a distance aspect only. It's not direction. I'm assessing the distance. I get a feel for the uphill, downhill, fast green, slow green. Now I decide my stroke size. This is where touch and feel comes in, deciding the size of my backstroke. The head's so huge with the big MOI that it allows you to take a bigger backstroke, and the MOI, as we've talked about before, also increases the sweet spot size. So I don't have to worry about making good contact with the ball. All I need to worry about is keeping the face square, tempo, stroke size. Over the ball, I want to keep a square back and square forward motion and just maintain my tempo of 58 beats. I'd like to demonstrate a couple of drills that'll help you a lot with your putting in general, but it'll really help you take advantage of the MOI putter's qualities. This is just a push drill, and what you're basically doing is you're putting the ball off your left toe, lining the face up with the cup, and just pushing the ball into the hole. What this does is it gives you a great feel of your face direction and give you a good sense of follow-through stroke. You'll want to keep the putter face square, and you're also releasing that right shoulder into the ball, which is helpful in keeping a good square follow-through. It's just a push through the hole. Then once you've got that feel, now with a little bit of a backstroke, it's easy to make your putts. The next drill I'd like to show you is called the 2-ball drill. And what you're going to do here is you put a ball in front of the putter and behind the putter, and it makes you conscious of backstroke. We're so unconscious of our backstrokes with light putters. They just are these short little jabby things. This is a smooth motion, and you want it to be square back and square forward. So putting a ball right behind the putter really opens you up for that. And it's just a push and a punt. And that type of motion really helps settle you into a back-forth motion and makes you think of backstroke. Last drill I want to show you is a drill that allows you to look at other things than the ball. And because of the MOI's putter stability and the big sweet spot, you have an opportunity to do a couple things you can't do with any other putter. The first one is you're able to look at the hole while you putt. Now, this isn't necessarily something you have to do all the time, although it is a great way to putt, lag putt. But it'll give you a good feel for distance and depth perception. So what I'm going to do is get myself all lined up. Instead of looking down at the ball, you're just looking at the hole, and then you do your tempo and do your stroke size and base my distance on that. And what you're going to find is a much more stable tempo and a better motion to the cup. There it is. The next drill is going to involve looking at the putter head instead of the hole or the ball. Same as before, mechanics. Only instead of looking at the hole or the ball, you're just going to keep your eye on the putter head as it goes back and as it goes through to see what the face is doing to make sure it maintains its squareness through the motion. So your eye is on the putter head, and you're going to rotate your eyes with the putter and through with the putter and hold it square. And it's a great way to keep your putter face square and double check yourself.